Hi, Anz. Happy birthday. It's your Aunt Monica here. If this were actually filming a movie, the clapper guy that snaps that thing, his arm would be tired. I'm not great at this, and I suppose that's why I'm probably late and why you're looking at sea salt caramel truffle, because I don't want to be on camera, but I wanted something I truly love to be on camera because I love you so much. I also had a very tough time coming up with something to say to you that just really conveyed how much I love you and how terrific I think you are. There was nothing. It was just nothing. Big zilch. I did learn, though, because I went to the internet, of course. That's where my thinking happens. Or maybe the thinking happens for me. But I went through those lists, and I found a few things that I could relate to when I turned 40. I remember... Actually, I specifically remember I was driving in the car and this great song came on and, I just thought, I'm going to go home and play that again. That was so good. Well, that was when we listened to radios too. But, so maybe this won't apply to you. But guess what? It was the first time I realized that song, they were playing on an oldie station. How rude. Anyway, I'm going to quick get to this list because this is going to be too long. Let's see. You hear your favorite song. Watching a home movie seems less enjoyable to catch the end than to go to bed. Yeah, I can relate to that. I became more excited to leave a party than to go to one. Yep. More excited to take the clothes off than to put those fancy clothes on. Oh, that's me. Started bragging about my coupons. Oh my God, I got a 30% for Kohl's. You know, all that. Another one was the latest tech. No longer excited me. In fact, I dread it sometimes because then it's going to... I don't even want a new phone. Okay, let's get back to the number 40. Here's a few facts. Cubic zirconium, it's number 40 on the atomic scale. That's crazy, right? That's a good thing, though, I suppose. All these could be good or bad. Let's see. 40, it's the most common caliber bullet. Okay. 40 hours in a work week. Yeah, for some. 40 is a popular number, I learned. 40, let's go drink a 40 with a sody. Yeah, we get a malt liquor. Anyway, 40 weeks for pregnancy, that's another good one. Get to have a little baby named Andy. Andy, you were so cute, and I was there when you were born. I was in the room. Yep, even though your mom had a C-section. Then I promptly begged for your mother to let me take you for a day, and I did, and I couldn't wait to get to Coco's. You were just adorable. Oh, so cute. And we got to Coco's on Broadway in Wilmont, and there just happened to always be police officers. They would sit in the same two booths all day, every day. And thank goodness they were there because I was so excited to show you off. I jumped out of the car and locked the brand new baby girl in the car. The police officers quickly got you out, but boy was I don't think I ever told your mom that story. Anyway, so get back to the number 40. Biblically, which we love, right? 40 days for Lent, right? Love that. Okay. There was 40 days for the Great Flood, 40 days and nights. Should have listened to that guy. We don't like that. Israelite spies. Let's see what else happened. Goliath was challenged for 40 days before, David came along with a little slingshot and took him out. Jesus fasted for 40 days, but we know what happened there. Satan came. If Satan can come to Jesus, I'm not fasting, that's for sure. God forbid if Satan should come to me. Let's see, 40 lashes was the common punishment. And that's really what Jesus was supposed to get. Well, before, you know what happened. Anyway, 40 days Jesus was here after he resurrected from the dead, and then 40 days he ascended into heaven. It is a really popular number. It's kind of creepy, really. 40 years for leap year. That was one. Now it's every 4 years, but at the time, crazy man Caligula was in charge, and he it's kind of a funny story, ironically. He had a failed attempt campaign, they called it back in those days. He had a failed campaign to take over Europe. And despite having lost, he declared it a victory and had all the heads in the entire country of all the statues taken off and replaced with a likeness of his own. And as a victor, he also declared his horse a senator. We have a couple of those senators, don't we? Horsey faces. Anyway, 40 acres and a mule, that didn't turn out so good. South Dakota, 40th state, thank goodness for that. That's where our poopy's from. Although we used to call it the Badlands Anz. Now it's more like the Breaking Badlands. Think about that, those old fat bikers up there. I don't know, they're breaking bad. I think that was it on the number 40, and that's all that I could remember from my 40th birthday. And this probably went on too long, but it's the best I could do, Anz. I'm not great at this. I just love you so much, and I'm so proud of you. You're such a good woman and just a really good person. And over and above that, I'm so glad that you've met with such success financially and you have that security. But the most important thing is the goodness in your heart. That will live on long, long, long after you're gone, because it is just so true. It's so true, true, true. It never will go away. I love you. Happy birthday, Anz. And Bree, feel free to edit this as much as you want. I did my best, honey. I'm sorry. I love you, girls. Bye.